Hey Joel, how you doing?
I'm exploring a parking lot. Dumpsters. Oh. Just like the police force, always hanging around.
Gotta be crazy to string up soldiers.
You get people desperate enough, they'll do just about anything.
And the people that rose up, they're the ones we've been fighting here?
That'd be my bet.
This is what I think is interesting about this whole Pittsburgh thing. Did I say Pittsburgh or Philadelphia? I can't remember.
Are we
Anyways,
in Philly?
yes,
We're in Philly.
yeah, we're in Philly.
Let's see where
Anyways,
this leads
no,
us.
it's Pittsburgh because I made a Steelers joke in the past. I'm already
Oh.
forgetting. Oh my god.
I was gonna make a Fresh Prince joke.
Oh, well, you can still make one if you want.
Then a couple of runners who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. All right, I'm done.
Anyway, what I like about this is it kind of shows what happened to Boston. Probably about, I don't know, fast forward 5, 10 years, and it's probably exactly what happened to Boston. You could see like the police are getting torn apart, and the people who rose up are either not here or they've degraded down to being bandits.
Well, I would say viva la revolucion.
Down.
Oh, they stole a plank.
Oh, Plank!
No.
Plank, you traitorous piece of wood.
We were gonna use that. Now we're gonna have to ply our wood trade.
I think that knows.
Oh, she's whistling.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer. I think.
Let's keep at it. Come on.
Okay, so we got some things here. There's a little red X on that door, but first I want to do two little conversations. One of which is pretty simple to trigger. Just gotta head over here near this little poster. Hey, lady.
Fall collection.
Girl is so
Mmm.
skinny.
It's totally photoshopped. Don't worry, Ellie. I'll explain what Photoshop is in a few years.
It was this program that people had to be much
We
doge.
did. Some just chose not to eat it.
Why the hell not?
For looks,
That's stupid.
Hee hee hee. Social commentary.
Ellie has no room for your patriarchal views of beauty.
Mm-hmm. Now, I left this in because this is a second conversation, and I wanted to show you just how hard it is to trigger some things that Ellie says. You literally have to stand here and wait for her to stop wondering, and then you will get the trigger. Like I said, I'm just leaving this just so you get an idea in some places just what I cut out or what exactly people have to do to hear these things.
So Joel's just waiting for Ellie's clockwork AI to run out.
Mm-hmm. She's working on snark. Also, watch this. Balancing.
Oh. Good job, kid.
I'm proud. Oh, we ready? I think this is it.
Creep up slowly is not to
Hey,
startle
Ellie.
her.
It's time to lighten them.
Yes!
Yes!
3.14% of sailors are pirates.
Just
3.14.
Mm-hmm. There are more digits past
I
that,
stayed
Joel.
up all night wondering where the sun went. Then it dawned on me.
oh, I get it.
What did the mermaid wear to her math class?
What?
An algebra.
Terrible.
Why did the scarecrow get a promotion?
All right.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
That'll do. Put that thing away.
Aww.
That's all I got.
Ah,
Solomon Grumpy's got no time for knock-knock jokes.
no time for puns. There's always time for puns. I mean, you have all the time in the world, or what's left of it. Now this. Aha. There's stuff in here. Shiv,
The shiv door in the quarantined house.
what treasures await us? Garbage bags.
Is it fungal supplements?
Nope, it's a bottle and a note.
That's a
Mother.
document.
Mm-hmm. So the gist of this is that lady's son was branded as a traitor and presumably killed. So she basically said, "Fuck this! I'm going off to join the resistance."
Holy Laura Secord.
Yeah, and
Damn right,
it's
Joel.
not like we're going to go peaceably protest. This is basically, let's go kill these fuckers. From
mean,
her tone,
look.
I'm assuming the son was killed. Take that, bottle.
Yep, sounds like he was executed.
I like
man.
to think that by this point, from how I've always had a habit of carrying a brick, that Joel just carries around the bricket like a comfort blanket or a teddy bear.
It's a teddy brick.
Because I've been looking through the recordings and just, I'll just instinctively pull it out, just kind of walk around, and Joel's just holding it, cradling it right there.
Just heft it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, through these tough times and this dangerous apocalypse, brick has really been your rock.
Mm-hmm.
I was strong as I could be,
Mm-hmm.
like a brick.
Mm-hmm. Looking at
Anyways.
that poster.
Savage Starlight.
Yep. Totally
If this were
sold
Dead
out.
Rising, you'd get a combo card.
Ooh. I'd like a Freedom Bear, please.
Ooh,
Freedom Bear is
so
the absolute
Freedom.
best.
It's too deep.
Up there, I can move that plank.
I don't know. I don't trust Board anymore. It's being used by the bandits.
Oh, they're swimming.
Yeah, but don't worry. Let's head inside here and see what we can find.
Why would you do that? You'll get trapped like a dumb 10-year-old from the 80s.
Nonsense.
Then your mom's gonna be like, "Where's my boy Joel?"
Going off to find One-Eyed Willie's treasure.
Oh boy, I tell you, Goonies jokes are really something awful. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, it can the Goonies jokes can help stabilize us. After all, we are going down a bit of a rocky road. I've got to make that line reference in every LP now. There is we're gonna start seeing some Easter eggs creep up in the near future. And one thing I like looking at these newspapers and such. There is one that I miss because I keep on looking at papers and I end up missing it, but it's also very low res. But I'll go ahead and say it now. What it is it's essentially a news article mentioning the planned release of a Uncharted movie with Justin Bieber chosen to play Drake.
Get out of town.
You could do a Google and pull it up. It's just you can only find in this upcoming scene, and I kind of neglected to poke around for it. But also, it's really low res from what I've seen, so it's hard to read.
Oh man.
So I
That's-
figure with all the video processing and stuff, there's no sense going back and looking at it because it'd still be sort of like, what's that say?
I wonder if this came out or was in development around the Justin Bieber as Batman. I don't want to say controversy, idiocy. Idiocy would be fair.
Was that idea floated before or what's his face? Oh yeah, this is
was a
this right
hoax.
here was about with the Red X. The lady basically that was a note saying that supplies were left for the big thing going down tonight at the door with the Red X. Of course, you'll notice all the supplies were untouched, so whatever was planned most likely got derailed and stomped out.
That's good for us, though.
Yeah, but it was also poor for the mother who was hoping to, I don't know, la résistance.
Well, I mean, if she got wiped out by the infection before she could,
I think it's more likely they just got,
they caught her.
yeah, pretty much got,
Yeah.
put down. Cafe.
I don't know, man. Like, at heart, I know this is just kind of a video game, and it doesn't really matter in the scheme of things. But
Things again. Can we use it?
Well, it's a Naughty Dog game. I like overanalyzing some things at times.
well, I don't know. I mean, I think it's useful to use fiction to examine, humanity's capacity for both kindness and cruelty. If I could get completely up my own ass for a second.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? Oh, this place is bad.
So that was an armored car. And that subtitle's hanging around a long time. Camera, let me pull away. Camera, let me pull away. Okay.
Just to
The
just to drive the
camera
point
and the
home.
trigger for that kind of held on a little too long. Now, let's see here. Head over here. round up Ellie, do a little bit of a palette swap.
Oh my god. G-Hop, come on.
Get over. We're cutting through the hotel.
Oh yeah. It's a fancy hotel too.
Okay.
I am not certain the pallets float that well.
Set up that plank like they did.
She's going
plank.
to go ahead and get that in place. We can
Time to
just
redeem yourself.
go around here. I really like all the attention to detail. Just like all these little things inside here really make it look like a real coffee shop.
Yeah, definitely. It's, I don't know, like I've said this before, but my favorite thing.
Oh, right. Joel's got a superpower too. Watch this.
Oh, go on, Joel.
I can fly!
What?
Nope.
Oh, that was, I mean,
Oh.
that's better than you'd expect a man to do.
So, for some reason it nudged me off. But that worked out because there's an extra little conversation that happens in here.
Oh, alright.
It's not one of the trigger ones.
This place stinks.
Wood's all rotten.
Did you go to coffee shops a lot?
I did. All the time.
And what would you get?
Just coffee.
That response kind of makes me kind of chuckle. Like, I imagine either Joel would go to these places looking for ladies, or he would get an incredibly, embarrassingly over-complicated coffee order.
Like, yep, just coffee.
Just coffee. You know, just black.
Except in November. I'd get a pumpkin spice latte.
The Warren Center.
I love pumpkin spice.
I got me some of that soy latte. Mocha venti. I don't know.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Give me one of them macchiatos. So good.
Tear that up, boy. Come on, coffee. How you gonna act? Better taste good.
Don't threaten the coffee. It's so
It's
southern.
too rich for my blood.
Bet it was nice.
He's stealing all my phrases. Too rich for my taste, too rich for my blood.
Too rich for my blood. So I wanted to just say, and I'm
Bet we
hoping
can
that
get
the
up
thread
there.
will sound off a little bit.
Oh, it's too high. Let's see what we can find.
Just like my favorite thing about the art direction in this game is just sort of how simultaneously chilling and beautiful it is to see sort of all the stuff we take for granted in ruins.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I almost feel like a
Oh, wait.
I really miss coffee.
Oh, coffee. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
poor Joel. I don't know. I almost feel like one might feel visiting Pompeii. You know, it's just like people used to live here and stay here on business, and they would get pissed off if the continental breakfast wasn't open, sort of thing. And then you turn around and this place is just overgrown with weeds, and the river has flowed in, and you know it's.
Well, there's going to be, actually just 1 second. We got a little trigger here.
And I would like your finest suite, please.
The hell are you doing?
Why, yes, you can take my luggage upstairs.
You are a weird kid.
Also, I like how she shields her eyes from the flashlight.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like you were discussing, there's an Easter egg in this later on, or rather a nod or a reference, and I'll probably end up talking with you for a while after the episode wraps up, and I'll just put in like little image things while we chatter about it. But it is kind of a thought. Like I said, it's a few episodes down the road, but I think you'll kind of like it because the game has a very interesting sort of reference to something. But that's like, I don't know, probably about 5 episodes away or something.
A little ways off yet.
Yeah. So, I'm just peeking around.
I don't know.
I kind of like how this place is in the middle of getting renovated or fixed up right when this happens.
Just an extra little touch of cruel irony.
Oh, you were just touching up that one last part in your lobby? Oh, well, all of it's pretty shitty now.
Oh, you were redoing the frescoes, were you? How about I just end the world?
How does that work out for your schedule?
Mushrooms fall, everybody dies.
Hey. Now, hard hat area.
Joel, you're not wearing the proper PPE.
Come on, do you at least have steel-toed boots?
I'm gonna have to write you up.
If you're fighting spores, you have to wear safety goggles.
You need goggles, you need a face mask, you need proper work gloves, and you need 6-inch high boots with the Met Guard. Mm-hmm. Don't want to drop a piece of masonry on your foot.
Is that shirt highly flammable by this point, would you say? You want to get something that's mildly flame retardant if you're going to be near fires and all that sort of stuff.
I think he's been swimming around in enough dirty water.
Note to staff. By the way, staff, here's the combination for our safe. We'll just leave this note up here. Now, this side is blocked off. We have to go up on that other side. Now, that wall shimmy is something that I definitely missed my first time through. Also, I like how inside the safe, they've got 4 bullets, a bunch of gears, a book, and some other stuff. But this book right here, this is our 3rd Shiv upgrade.
Did you know that wrapping some bullshit around the handle of your knife can make it last longer?
Did you know?
Well, thanks a fucking ton, Martha Stewart.
Mm-hmm. Also, it gets better. It gets better.
We could use some good old pun humor.
Twice in one episode!
Ellie! We are best friends
Catch
now.
some fog earlier. I missed. Do you know what's not right?
Left?
Yeah.
Alright,
No
I
left.
got one.
What does a pirate say while eating sushi?
I don't know what.
Ahoy! Pass me some soy. I don't get
Stony silence.
it. People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow.
That hits a little close to home. Too soon.
Oh, I love the writing in this game.
That is fantastic.
Watch your step.
But yeah, that safe downstairs, I definitely missed that because that shimmy is not very easy to spot, really. I looked
You
over that
didn't-
way and was like, oh, can't go that way. Uh-oh. Dudes.
Wait. How many is that now?
5 just this week. Hey, I'm not complaining.
I bet you're not. We done here?
I got another floor to check, man.
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
That's because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough. Let's wrap this up, right?
Alright, whatever.
Now, that dude... You don't make noise when you vault through things typically, but this dude was spotting me a lot. I had like 3 takes where I kind of rushed a little too much. So now I'm kind of like, okay, wait till he's in the other room. Okay, now we can go.
Alls I know is these honky shit kickers are pending para un bending.
I beg your pardon.
They're looking
whoa.
for a brickin'.
Don't! No brick today for this man.
He's wearing a helmet. I don't
Only
think it would work.
hugs. Okay.
Just cuddles.
So, there's a whole bunch of dudes here, and they're just kind of patrolling all over. So, also there's a bit of editing around here. I basically cut out most of the scrounging, because I end up recanvassing the entire area. Uh-oh. The wonders of subtitles.
Sounds good. Got some extra dried fruit if you want.
Dried fruit? They've got peaches.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for free.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, hello, friend.
Hello.
I see you have a stick. Ellie, you might want to just back up a little bit. Joel's got work to do. I'm just gonna look at these bullet holes in the wall, because I'm just a big old dumbass. I've got a stick.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Look, buddy. Don't do anything stupid, alright?
Are you feeling lonely, or is someone snuggling you?
I've forgotten most of the lines to that song, I'm sorry.
I haven't. It's a song that lives in my heart.
Aw.
Ah, Joel's raft of weapons is now complete again.
Need more. You need more than this to make a full raft, sir.
I mean, it's pretty rafty. I'm still holding out for the day when he's got like 13 guns and it just extends out like the wings of a B-52.
Behold my hard points.
Joel becomes
Ladies.
the Mothman. He's just flying around like a friggin' UMA, just like, what's up? I'm a harbinger of doom.
How y'all doing?
I got wings made of shotguns because I'm a Texan Birdman.
I will have you know that wings made out of shotguns not as aerodynamic as you'd think.
That's bullshit. I've got like 30 pages in my grade school notebook that say different.
Well, you know what they say, it was worth a shot.
Oh!
Hugs.
Oh, man.
Okay.
This was a shell of a good back and forth.
It's not, the idea wasn't all it was cocked up to be.
Tee-hee. I'm just really happy to see you bringing the hammer down on these guys. Gun puns really make me sit back and take stock.
I'll let that one slide. Now, this is what I mentioned. The guys are kind of patrolling all over right now.
It's not so much a patrol as just a disconsolate shuffle.
Hey, where'd Doug go?
It's just like, I'm really bored.
I believe
sucks.
that's all the guys on this floor. Hey, upgrade. Hey, Ellie. How you doing? Just teleporting her along? I kind of like how Ellie just warps in and out of nowhere. It's kind of like, you know, Kaz's Diablo 2 LP? How just the skeletons will just appear out of nowhere further down the line? That's kind of how I've gotten around to seeing Ellie just sprout up 50 yards away. It's kind of like, hey, I'm over here, Joel.
She's like, hey, what's up?
Hey. Now,
She's like that famous scene in those Sherlock Holmes adventure games where Watson doesn't have a walk animation, so he just
Yes.
teleports behind you.
I've been right behind you the whole time, old boy.
Holmes, I found the map! It was on the wall!
Now, I'm leaving this here just to give you kind of a sense of where we are and how things tie in. Downstairs is kind of where we found that combination note, but it's all blocked off. And this right here is where we started. So we basically had two routes to take. Now I'm gonna have a bit of a jump cut here because Ellie's gonna snip at me. Scissor joke.
Oh, I see. You got so many scissors.
Rachel.
Always rushing me. Okay. So the reason I cut back over to this room, I'm just kind of canvassing the area again. Oh, hey, Ellie. Now, oh, that's a bottle. Out here is a little bit of a balcony sort of thing. Now, going upstairs, there are two routes. I have a preferred route I'm going to end up taking. Snack. And did I pick up? I neglected to pick up that compost or manure or whatever. Oh well.
Oh, it's fertilizer. I thought it was
fertilizer.
weed. Oh my god.
Oh no, that's
I am
fertilizer.
so sorry.
We use it for our explosives.
Oh, for making bombs, right?
I
okay.
thought I picked that up, but apparently not. Huh.
A little bit of a Timothy McVeigh thing, I guess.
Too soon.
So sorry.
Let me see here. We've also got bandits with hoodies on, so.
Are they writing tiny manifestos?
No, we're finding manifestos.
Oh,
also.
that is really fucking gross.
Guess they took the easy way out, huh?
It ain't easy. For many, it was better than letting a clicker or a hunter do it for them. Trust me, it ain't easy.
Lady wasn't even wearing a shirt. She didn't even go out decently.
Well,
Heavens.
that was...
Then again, I guess she was in the bathtub, so whatever. Now, I jump cut because I backtrack. That is a way going onward that I don't like. So I'm back down here at that little intersection we were making the shotgun bat joke.
Right.
You know the one. I know
Yeah.
that's kind of a vague description, but that's placing you back where we are because this is the way I like taking. The other way you kind of end up at the back and there are dudes everywhere. Oh, snack bar. They missed one.
Ha, suckers.
Mm-hmm. Now,
SJTP, San Jose toilet paper?
well, it came from a long way away.
I gotta actually, hang on, I gotta write that down. That's a really good band name.
A band manifesto.
Yeah, there we go.
Bandifesto?
It's not allowed to be in schools. They took it out of libraries because it's a bandifesto.
Tee.
Ha!
Now, there's a
Bread's
dude
so nimble
here.
today.
Where is he? Where's the guy? Oh yeah, I lost Ellie when I went up that previous route that I took, where I was upstairs looking at the bathtub. Ellie kind of decided to stay there because it was onward, so to speak.
She
And when I
wanted to hang out with them.
backtracked, she didn't follow me, so that's why I panned the camera down. Because all of a sudden, it's like, oh, Ellie's coming out of nowhere.
So you just left her next to that scene of human tragedy? What kind of surrogate parent are you?
She didn't want to backtrack. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to foster an independent child, sir. And
Your adopted daughter.
I'm fostering a foster daughter. That's how it works, right?
You're
Also-
fostering a
also-
tiny goth.
The dialogue here is very strange.
Yeah, I hear it too.
What?
You're supposed to trigger a dialogue with them saying, search all the rooms. Ellie'd say, uh-oh. And then Joel's like, yeah, I heard it too. But I did it right in the middle of choking a dude. And she's kind of like, uh-oh. I'm like, yeah, I can hear him. He's choking. It's just a really weird kind of trigger.
Yeah, I kind of fucked up my triangle grab.
It's all
Wasn't a
right.
clean chokeout. Gonna lose some points in the MMA ring. In the octagon.
Octagon.
Octagon!
Mm-hmm.
He's a little bit of an octagoner.
Oh, we're gonna end up hopefully we can circumvent their trapezoid.
In Joel's world, MMA stands for mixed martial affection.
You got the side hug, you got the front hug, and you got the neck hug.
He's got that Christian side hug.
Yep. Christian side hug, not as effective as you'd think.
No, this right here.
Joel's sort of like, what's the good word, neighbor? Give us a
Joel
hug.
just hugs with authority, man.
Peaches!
He's like, oh, there's the peaches.
There's the dried fruit the guy was talking about, or the canned fruit rather.
They were Chekhov's peaches.
Mm-hmm.
By
Let me
God,
see.
if you put peaches on the mantelpiece in Act 1, they better get eaten by Act 3. Reminds
What
me
if
of
we
the
have
Manson
3
peaches.
bottles on the edge of a cliff? You know, I've heard that joke referenced. I know it's a reference to something awful, but I've never really understood it. I should look up on that because I know it's in New Vegas, and all the goons are kind of like, yeah, and I'm just kind of like,
Yeah, they're just like Zyborn Clock.
I'm like, oh.
Johnny Five Aces. Well, come on, your Dark Souls LP. Somebody literally made Goonfield
Yeah,
into
yeah.
Johnny Five Aces.
Well, I had to have that explained to me, but that still wasn't the edge of the cliff. Also, another dude going to
No.
sleep.
At least he left him his ball cap.
Let me see. Yeah, as we're going through, clearing out all these bandits, there's just one. They're going to come through and just assume that everybody decided to have one mass sleep break.
They're all just war
It's like, what?
buddies.
It's like, well, it is Thursday. Is it already 5 o'clock?
Was
Nap
was
time.
that canned peaches in a safe?
Yes.
I thought the friggin' Payday 2 safe sandwich was weird, but...
Well, think about it. You wouldn't want to touch sandwich that's been loafing around in there for decades.
I suppose, like, a sandwich has a
I mean, the
lower
peaches
shelf life.
are cut above the rest, so you know. You can't leave that sitting there.
It's true, but I gotta be honest, man. Found food is just the pits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going against the grain here. Let me see. I keep checking these ends of hallways because thinking there was something there in one of them, but there isn't. It's just like
Well,
balls
video
and
game
bricks.
logic dictates that something in a dead end that is not the way you're
No.
going should have loot.
That right there to the right goes on. So we are going to backtrack. There's one last little hallway down at the end, and that hallway links back to what I was referring to earlier, that whole bathtub thing, how it links around. That's what we're going to end up walking into in a few minutes, just to
Oh,
show
okay.
how the whole circuit completes itself. Oh.
All right.
And first, let's take a trip outside. At this point, I'm just kind of snooping around for Easter eggs other folks might not have spotted. I'm just looking at the signs.
Central light.
Focus on that. Ready?
Yep.
There we go.
There we are. Law offices of
Injury.
Red
Help
Corbett.
fast. Okay. So... And we just got this one last little side room up here that ties back to the whole bathtub suicide thing.
Oh.
Up, 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 up.
I was gonna make a Red Corbett joke.
Up,
I'm sad
up, up,
now.
up, up.
Hello.
Forgot a dude.
Oopsie.
Hey, that's a pretty good TV, about 32 inch.
Bam!
Taste my foot.
Oh boy. How do you like these size 13s?
Yeah. How do you like that?
Lunch.
Okay. So that basically is it for this. I'll just poke around in this room for a bit. Yep. That's this room. And that right here is the room with the bathtub.
Oh, good.
And I didn't really like where this came up, so I just used the stairs, which is what I did my previous time through.
Oh, okay.
And into the hallway. Nothing here. Okay, well that's it with here, so let's forge ahead and...
I like that the game affords you a little bit of freedom. Hello? Where'd you come from?
That man was a ninja! Whoa!
Wow.
I do not know where this guy came from. He somehow he avoided me in my tromping through here. So confused. And now I'm just kind of like, is there anybody else? Anyone else want a piece of Joel?
So you just went ahead and Bob Hoped him in the head with a lead pipe a couple of times and then snuggled him.
Pretty much. Well, this USO show's over. The elevators are out. I guess we head upstairs and see what's there. So these elevators are out, but this one is not.
Oh.
Excellent. Hey.
Ooh.
Stuff. Excellent. I'm gonna make another... There we go. Excellent. I guess we're about where I'd like to be on ammo and such.
Well, after that indiscretion before the high school, I guess it's good to see Joel back on top.
I don't know, part of me wants to have like a Point Break reenactment where I just empty a clip into the air just to piss people off.
Yeah.
It's another reference to a movie I haven't seen, but I get the gist of.
How do y'all like me now?
Just in case.
That looks like a way through.
Yeah, and she closed the little trap door behind us.
Point of no return?
It's gonna be a tight fit, but come on.
Okay.
Oop.
Oh yeah. That's an excellent idea.
Yep, that'll be fine.
You alright there, kiddo?
I'm kind of in the way. You gonna... Okay.
Oh boy. Yep.
Nah, don't worry. Alright. Get up there.
This game's fooled me before with its whole "this is gonna fall."
There we go.
Hey, alright. It's about time there was some payoff.
Oh, that fucked up the shoulder.
Ah, it's gotta hurt.
Joel!
I'm alright!
Are ya? Because...
You okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
Sorry about your feelings. My shoulder kind of hurts right now.
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you!
Don't do anything stupid!
I'll try.